Well, morning everybody. It's Thursday the 11th and this is what we've woken up to this morning. So it's snowed steadily all night, I think. I don't know, we've got 2 or 3 inches of snow and it feels proper cold this morning. It's still snowing now actually. This is the coldest it's felt since we've been here. Definitely. I've got me big mug and a load of Yorkshire tea, and we've got to see what's going on. Well, that's it, we'll get some breakfast, see the team. I think at 10:15 we've got a camp walk around. You know, the staff are going to take us behind the scenes. Let's go to the Fram, see what's happening.
As always, the first and most important job of the day.
The usual super breakfast: porridge, toast, cheese toasty, chili beans, baked potato, bacon, sausage and mince, fried eggs and chocolate chip pancakes. What a selection! Look at that! Oh, we've got chocolate chip pancakes there, and then we've got fruit, and we've got cheese, and we've got that slimy stuff, whatever that's called. Look at all this! That's today's temperature. -11 and light winds, and this is the schedule for the day. We've got the football match at 4 and a gift shop, and then we've got an event for our group, and then we've got a flight briefing at 8 to see what's going on, and then a lecture about scurvy. What a day. We've got a camp tour now for a little bit, and I want to have a look around at Mechland, which is where they do all the repairs and everything, and just see what goes on behind the scenes a little bit. We're going to head down to Mechland first. Got a big diesel generator in there. See that running? There's a pair of frozen jocks on the line. Oh, and you're not going to touch them, are you?
They are frozen!
So this is Mechland over here where all the vehicles are, or part of it. Oh look, they've got the football pitch ready for the match later.
The only structure in camp that actually stays in place over the winter and moves down with the glacier. This has been built just in a few recent years like this because we have a little ramp where we can go in and out with a snowmobile.
You see the doors of the container in there?
It's
So do you have like a connex built into it?
insulated by the sun.
And they said they're the only structures that stay permanently in the ice and move with the glacier. Everything else gets moved back to, you know, where it was geographically.
I'm one of the lead mechanics here, so I think there's 4 or 5 mechanics here in total. And my main job is looking after the Skidoos and the Hondas and just smaller pieces of plant. The other guys work in the bigger workshop down the way, and they look after the big machines as more of a team. So for me to service one of these I can do in a few hours, maybe a day, as the big machines take a couple of days, and if it was just for one person, you know, the machine would be out of service for maybe a week. My other part of my job is looking after the runway, so clearing the snow off it, maintaining it and just keeping it in good order so we can receive and dispatch the intercontinental flights from Punta Arenas. So
this tracked vehicle's the Tucker, and that takes 17 people, and it will go anywhere, including to the pole. So they use these vehicles for going to and from the South Pole. They tow a trailer usually, and they have a team of 4, and those drivers just change around every 6 hours, and they drive them 24/7. But at 10 miles an hour it takes a while to do the 600 miles to the pole.
But this is what we call the cathedral tent, purely because it is the biggest structure that we have at Union Glacier. It doesn't stay up over winter, we take it down. It's only up for maybe the 10 weeks of summer when we're here, but it is big enough that we can get any vehicle that we have on site. So this is basically designed to get people to and from the runway, so we can have a quick turnaround of people on the 757. So if we have, I don't know, 60, 80 people coming in, and we have the same amount of people going out, we'll need some quick turnarounds, so to keep the jet off, well, I say, off, yeah, in the air, off, not on the ground too long is what I'm trying to say. And then once it came off the Aleutian, we put these big wheels on it, and it is now, it's just had the transfers put on it, it's having some electrical work, and what else? or maybe a radio. Yeah, it's got a VHF radio. So it's got, yeah, it's just being, you know, fine-tuned for, you know, our requirements.
So how much does one of these cost? And how much does it cost to get here?
You're talking to the wrong person. I really don't know. I just drive them. I just fix them. I drive them and fix them. Sometimes you don't want to ask that question. Like, holy.
So tell us, Jens, what do they modify to run diesel trucks on Jet A1?
We actually add in a so-called soap lubricant filter at the bottom where the fuel runs through and picks up actually muck, which has just been removed out of the Jet A1, which is kind of funny. Which is an expensive process, by the way, so that it doesn't ruin the engines and all the ball bearings, which aren't used, diesel engines aren't made to actually have such an aggressive fuel. They also modify a lot of other stuff, which you can see here.
Yeah.
You get tires, suspension. I'm not sure if you can see the little jet engine that they're adding for heating up.
Yeah, it was under the driver's door on the one in the...
Was it?
Oh, there's the filters. Anyway, a question from Robert Swan that he asked me. Where do they put everything and what do they leave up over winter? And we heard it there, so the freezers for the food stay in the glacier and travel with it. Mechland, two of the big tents at Mechland, not the cathedral, but the other ones stay up. And they stack everything in, all the sea-doos and everything else. And these other tents and all this stuff all gets packed into 2 or 3 of those, and they stay up over winter and they just get buried in with the snow. And all the vehicles, the big vehicles that won't go in tents, what they do is they make a big snow mound about 1 metre high, just out on the south end of the glacier where it's open, where it's windy. They make a big mound about 1 metre high, and they drive each vehicle up onto the mound, and then they seal all the doors, the exhaust, air inlets, all that kind of stuff, and they leave them there. By doing it on a mound, the wind blows the snow away from the vehicles, which is why they do it in the middle of the glacier, so they don't end up completely snowed in and in drifts. And they all have Webasto diesel heaters. So what you do is you come back at the end of winter, and hopefully your vehicle's still poking out the snow. They get about 1 metre of snow in a season. They say by doing a mound 1 metre high, usually it means that the vehicle's then back at ground level. So they light the diesel heaters and let them warm up for a few hours, and that warms the engine and everything else. He says usually the diesel heater you can get started, and once you've got heat in that, you can that warms up the batteries and stuff, and then you can start the vehicle. So there you go, that's what they do with the vehicles and all the tents and equipment here. Time for morning tea. Look at this. 20 to 4, Hussein's hosting coffee in the snow, I think, so we'll do that. Then at 4 o'clock it's the football match, and we're going to do Nutbush training while the football match is on. I thought I was done with the recording and filming and everything. It's getting in the way of the fun now.
If Antarctica lives, we all live.
We all do.
What? If Antarctica is preserved, the oceans gain their strongest ally. If Antarctica lives, we all live. If Antarctica lives, we all do.
That'll be the Chilean team turning up then for the football match. This is the start of Hussein's coffee and dates party. Hussein of Arabia walked here from the desert. Desert to pole, that's what this is. Look at that.
Drink my coffee. So these are coffee traditions.
What's the tradition? Is it coffee?
No, this is all with coffee. We didn't have tea. It's where we had more trade with India, and we received more things.
So this is Opa, right?
So this is a serious business. We've got a cow, an octopus, a leopard. So the white of the Antarctic team, ALE team, and the red of the Chileans. Chilean team came prepared. They've got the barbecues and everything here. Drums, barbecues. You've got it too. I thought I could see barbecue and smell barbecue smoke. It's just like Australia, yeah? You've got an elf, a bear, a seal. I said it was a bear. It's not a bear, it's a Wookiee. That's Eric under all of that.
Spicy pickles? Like spicy, spicy?
Spicy, spicy.
Come on, Eugene!
There we are. We've got the crab and the drums. Use barrels for drums. Oh, what have you got? Show me.
We've got hot dogs.
What's on the barbie, mate? Super Gus.
I'm a bit fat though. Super Gus.
There's hot dogs.
Are they really spicy?
Right. Wait, dogs. We'll see the come.
Well, it's just a normal day at Union Glacier. We've got an elf banging the drum. We've got Lord Tennessee up at the barbecue, Lord Tennessee of the Antarctic. We've got George Lucas lookalike, 2 penguins, Super Gus, Wookiee, Tigger, an octopus in the football match. Oh, we got barbecues, we got AC/DC, there's a footy match.
Right. What did you stop recording?
Ah, the Antarctic champagne cooler.
Oh my god.
They're going on the pitch. Full time, 2-2, so they're going into extra time, I think.
Out.
Good go, guys!
Yes.
So, this is getting all very serious. We are now going into penalties.
Who's your money
You
on?
can see the specimens here in their natural habitat. My money is on Union Glacier, but I may be a little bit biased.
To Union Glacier after 2 rounds. This in, it's done. Look at the
Get over there, winner!
The 11th of December, Union Glacier, that's the Rossman Ranges behind us, just to give us a place and a time and a date. And this is the world's largest nutbush in Antarctica. We're going to try and set a record here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us.
Yeah, Becky!
Think you might like to hear something from us? Nice, easy. There's just...
Here's the team.
Oh my god.
Lobster, penguin, Chewbacca, Wookiee.
Penguin, Haru.
Lobster.
Crustacean.
Yeah.
Crustacean.
Becky the crustacean. It's Becky in there, by the way.
Antarctic crustacean.
And
In her natural habitat.
penguin, chicken, Chewbacca. Where's the other penguin?
Species.
Yeah.
Hard shell crabs.
And me, the good-looking one. We're all done.
It's Dickie.
Well done, everybody.
Oh my god. Woo! Yeah!
Well, there we are. I'm sure they'll be having a party well into the night. We've got an evening reception now from 6 till 8 for our group. A goodbye thing. So I better go to that. Oh, I've got to get my breath back after nut bushing. It's a candlelit soiree. ALE just outdo themselves all the time. Look at this. There's Pauline's box.
By the way, we managed to avoid, thanks to, we hope, where's our teacher, Pauline?
Okay. Thank you.
Plenty of passion there, and thanks so much. And by the way, the whole camp is now speaking French. So.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
That padded envelope.
Go on. Good stuff. And Eric started coming all the way from Hawaii. He just had a pair of board shorts when he knew he was coming. Good job being the youngest member of the team apart from me. It's so much work to make all this happen before we even got here. Great. Now, Charlotte. Good gracious. Charlotte has to put up. Charlotte was the force that came with Ollie and I to set things up. Had to deal with me longer than anybody here, and is still smiling. So there's always hope. Well done. Thanks for your support. Really. Good job. Hussein of the Hussein is so famous now in the UAE, he's going to have a whole lot of fans at the airport with signs saying, Hussein, Hussein. From desert to desert. Richard.
Oh,
And Richard is possibly one of the most important people for solutions. And what he's in the process of inventing, as he said to me, sorry Richard, I'm going to say it, there are 2 billion air conditioning systems on the planet now. They produce 15% of all the world's carbon into the atmosphere. In 10 years, there'll be 5 billion. So thanks, Richard. Great job. Richard. Oliver. Ollie. And everybody should understand how we're privileged to have Ollie. One day, all of us in this room will be invited by Ollie to some red carpet thing. This is what I'm hoping. Red carpet event at some Oscars. Because Ollie is a genius. Thank you. That's it.
And on behalf of ALE, we would just like to say thank you for coming back time and time again. We've just nabbed him to re-sign his books in here because they were out of date from like 2016 and before. A long-time partnership with ALE. So you are the small group of the larger word this wonderful man is spreading. So be grateful you're a part of it, and let's continue his good work because it really is inspiring to have him.
A native Hawaiian asleep in his natural habitat. He looks a little bit sunburnt. The Antarctica. The Antarctican sun has gotten to him. He cannot escape it. The fatigue and the hibernation is kicking in.
Wow, we've come out the reception and look how the weather's changed. Look at that. Magnificent. Look at that. With the clouds sat down on the glacier and the peaks poking out. Well, there we are. What could be the last midnight sun over the Rossman Ranges.
This was the last time I was going to see the midnight sun for I don't know how long, so I certainly took a moment just to take that in.
Well, good morning. It's Friday, which is supposed to be our last day. Look at the weather. And what we don't know this morning is what's going on. So we've got to wait and see what the news is from the pilot. We'll go and brush our teeth, get some breakfast and hurry up and wait. See what's happening. Got me mug, some tea bags. Let's go over to the Fram. Be the last breakfast.
Morning. How you doing?
Morris bread, beans, bacon, sausages, sweet potato, fried eggs, and blueberry pancakes. Look at all this. That's it. Took in the end. We've just got notice from the pilot. He intends to leave Punta at 1 PM, which will be here about 5. And they'll turn the plane around in an hour, and that would give us a 6 PM departure. So it's time to pack our final gear and go check our bags in. Everything except our carry-on bag. Yeah, would you believe the weather today compared to what it was? This was not forecast. Right, let's get packed, get out of here. There's my bags, the Saints helping. Let's go and check these in, and then I can pack my sleeping bag, and that's it. Yeah, here's all the stuff ready to go. There's Rob. Yeah, I think so. Let's go. Well, I'm checked in. Everybody else has got the stuff ready. Go get my wiggy bag and my handbag and hand carry bag, and we're checked out. Well, that's it. Packed and done. I've had a check round. There's nothing left. I've just got to take my sleeping bag. We've got a supply of tea for the day and my carry-on bag there. That's it. Moving house. Moving out. I'm donating my remaining Yorkshire tea to the team here, so I don't need to take it back with me. So that's it. I think I'm going to have a cup now and we'll just have a chill out for a little bit. Well, I think we've got 5 or 6 of us, so we'll go and do a lap. Oh, we're skiing along. We can't do the 10k loop because they're preparing it for the marathon tomorrow. I think that's why they're pushing to get the plane in at any time, because all the marathon people are on it. It's going to be a bit rough when they get in at midnight and running a marathon the next day. But anyway, here we are. Here's the ski group, 5 of us. Just wandering our way down to the Christmas tree, and we'll turn around and come back. Just see the Christmas tree on the horizon there. We're at the Christmas tree, and this is all the fresh snow from last night. So that's the 10k loop that heads up there. You can see the flags. That's it, back in. Just handed the radio back in and signed back in so they know we're here, so they don't have to go out on the track and look for us. Half an hour till lunch, so I think we're going to have a cup of tea and just see if the schedule's still the schedule. Here's the ice carving for the marathon. I guess they're doing some letters for that. Oh, it's just after 2 PM. We've just got note the plane's left Punta Arena. It'll be here about 6, so at 5 PM we'll all be corralled, jump on the vehicles, go down to the runway, and they'll get everybody off, pile us on. So it looks like we're on plan, and if that's the case it means everybody's going to get their flights that were booked, so that's good. This is the prep for the marathon. I'm not sure what it's going to say. So I guess, yeah, we're getting close, an hour and a half, and we'll be on the bus down to the Blue Ice runway, and then we'll get to see the plane come in actually, because we'll be there when it lands. It's been a good last day. I think we're going to jump on the bikes in a few minutes and just run to the tree and back, because we can, and yeah, that'll be it. That'll be 5 o'clock. So by the time it's finished, it's going to say Antarctica Ice Marathon. That's the plan.
Special delivery.
Here we are.
Are you coming?
Okay, let's go for a ride. Well, this will be our last expedition of the trip. We're just going to run down to the tree on the bikes and back, and then we'll be ready to load onto transport and down to the airport. We find ourselves back at the Christmas tree yet again. And this is it. This is the last time we'll be able to ride here on this trip. Blue House runway's over there, and in an hour and a half that's where we'll be, waiting for the 757 to turn up. Well, it was a good enjoyable bike ride. We've got about 20 minutes now until we load up. I think we'll just go and get a cup of tea or something, maybe a hot chocolate, and just hang around in the pram and await further instruction. So this is Union Glacier Airport International Terminal. Le box. That's our ticket out. smell the plane's in that cloud of snow somewhere.
That's all is real. Where's it go?
Yeah?
Thank you.
Well, the Ice Station Expedition team have left Union Glacier and the plane was very quiet. I think everybody was just taking it all in. And you can just see down here, just coming into view, that's the Union Glacier ALE camp and the Chilean camp. Who knows when we might see them again and when the team might be together.
The end of the Arctic adventure. Sunglasses have gone away. We're going to see night for the first time in over a week. Tonight we'll be landing in the dark. And what a great experience it's been. I hope you've enjoyed the videos and the footage that we've took. I couldn't capture everything, there was too much. But yes, a truly amazing team. Robert Swan ALE have put on a fantastic expedition. So that's it, until next time.
That's the end of this series and this epic adventure. I hope you agree, it certainly has been. We can just see Antarctica disappearing there into the distance as we head over the sea. And here's a few shots of the team and us at Union Glacier, and finally the last one of the midnight sun. Who knows when I'll see that again.